Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we are diving straight in with Nikki's beautiful pink nails. So I've done my prep work, pushed back her cuticles, dehydrated, primed, all that lovely stuff. And now I'm coming straight in and we're going to create our clear layer, and I'm going to do this on all 10 nails. I create this clear layer on most of my sets now, so it gives me ease to fall back to that clear base when my client wants to redesign them. Also, it just helps that the adhere to the nail, because obviously the clear acrylic is your purest acrylic, there's no pigments added. I'm not too worried about making it too thick or anything like that, because I always come in and just refine it and file it anyway. So if you have made it a little bit too thick, you can always come in and just debulk before you go in with your design. So the pink that I'm using now is CJP Barbie Girl, and it is a design powder, so you use them really wet and almost like you're painting it on, purely for design and colour and not for any structure or strength. So on this nail here, I'm just coming in with a really wet bead of CJP Milky Pink. I'm creating an ombre, but I'm not fussed about this ombre looking remotely nice because we're just going to cover it in glitter anyway. I just wanted the glitter to look as though it's going in an ombre, because it is like a iridescent glitter, so it kind of changes colour with the colour you have as your base. So I'm going to do this on both the two middle fingers there, and then on this index finger we're just going to go in with another full nail of Barbie Girl, just really trying hard to get that cuticle area as nice and neat as possible, and then just pulling that product down and painting it over the entire nail to try and get a nice even coverage, and then just tickling that right into that cuticle area to get it so there's no big gap. And then I just think it needs a little bit more colour, so I'll just go ahead and apply another bead. Because you apply these so wet, it's really hard to then create a massive load of bulk. As you can see, the nail is nice and thin. And then I'm just going to do another thin layer on this thumb, but we are going to cover this in glitter as well, so we are just going to keep it nice and thin. I'm going to come in now on those two middle fingers there and just create that kind of ombre with the pink going down. But like I said, I'm not making this neat or for any specific reason. I'm not keeping this ombre looking like this, so don't panic when you see me just kind of slapping it down the entire nail. As I said before, we're going to cover it in glitter. I'm going to come back and cap the pink nails, so I'm just wetting the nail with monomer first so that I don't get any dry powder or any kind of crystallization going on where you get them patches on the nails. And I'm just going to take a nice wet bead and just cap that, because these are not strength powders, so I'm just adding that for our structure. I'm then going to go in with the Glitter Fairy Indian Summer Stack, and this is the super fine in Lotus, I think it is, and it's the pink one, and I'm just going to apply that onto the thumb, and I'm going to come in on the two middle fingers with the same glitter and then cover those in the same glitter. After I recorded this, I did stop the recording, but I did go ahead and cap all of those glitter nails as well. I was just leaving each one to set as I moved on to the next. So as you can see, you kind of got that colour shift in that glitter because the white at the tip. My client bought this picture in to me for inspiration from Instagram, but I don't know, it didn't have any name on, so I don't know who to credit for this design, but it is not my design. I just copied it. So yeah, I'm coming in with my hand file from TMBL. I'm going to do the sidewalls and the free edge just to get that shape. I'm then going to come in with my ceramic bit on my e-file, and I'm going to just go around the cuticle area and the sidewalls to make them nice and flush, and then I will pull that down the entire surface of that nail so make it nice and neat. And then I will buff over the nails and then clean away all of the dust, and then we will be ready to top coat. So I'm coming in with my all-time favourite top coat from CJP, and it is the tack-free top glass. I love this top coat. It stays super shiny forever, and it just lasts for ages, and what more could you want from a tack-free top glass? So I'm then going to cure this in the lamp for 60 seconds. I'll give it a minute to cool down before I go in with cuticle oil, and then that will be the finished video. I've left a little clip as always at the end so you can see the final result, and if you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. I love you all so much, and I will see you all again in the next one. Bye!